Guess the last of the loyalty missions from allegiances is the one for the twins. Probably the hardest one I've done as well. You might notice throughout the video it starts speeding up and slowing down. It's because I've put some of it on 2x speed and some of it on 4x, so there's double and 4x speeds going on. It's just because of the length of the video, the most stuff I've ever sort of done in a video for this one. It's the longest one out of the set so far, which is why it's obviously got some longer parts and some shorter parts and some faster parts, some slower parts. Starting off with the tank, so you've got your R2 and L2. L2 I'm pretty sure was the machine gun, R2 was your rockets. Around the map you've also got repair, so what you're probably best off doing is shooting and staying in one area until you catch on fire. I know I didn't do it in all the areas, but I should have done, so just do it till you catch on fire. As soon as you catch on fire, be right next to the repair spot so you can just drive into it. And once you drive into it, obviously you're back to full health, your vehicle's back to full repair again. Obviously I've caught on fire there, so I'm just trying to get into it. So you just need to be a bit careful still, obviously what you're doing and how you're doing it, and then just once you've done that, obviously start driving on to the next spot. I'd recommend going left and down, because sometimes if you try going straight down to that repair spot you don't always get it, whereas there's an immediate repair spot to your left, so if you follow it that way on the map you'll be able to get them all safe and sound. I think I just started collecting these repair spots just a bit too fast near the end. I don't know really why I did it, so I clicked afterwards that I've barely been damaged and using repairs, which you don't really need, to be honest. But you do also want to hang near a repair spot until you do need the repair. That way, obviously, if you do get damaged, you can just go straight off and obviously heal yourself. Obviously, if you do get blown up, it'll change to complete and just give you the scores whatever you got on when you complete. So if there's still time left, it'll still blow you up. Right, okay, so this is the power, the blast power, soul blast power. Obviously it's still using the same power button, although I didn't really click as to how to change them. It does tell you when you first unlock the power, just the initial power it basically says to double tap it to change. It's like with the different elements, but obviously I've got the stone element at the moment. This is the soul version of it, and basically you send a soul blast out and it'll rip the soul out of them. It's the easiest way to do it. You need the souls to charge up the obelisk so you can fully gain control over the power. It took me quite a while to do because I was trying to stay cover and not take too much damage from it, because as soon as you step off that altar you've got basically no cover whatsoever. I didn't manage to do this one or the tank one first time round, so it did take me some effort. Although I don't know how they all managed to end up swarming down there. I did find that were a bit strange. Right, okay, so just straight onto the flight. Hellfire is it called, or Hellflight, something like that. It's not the hardest one, to be honest. Make sure you go left around that building at the start though, because otherwise you'll end up sort of trying to get in the wrong direction, adding yourself on time. Although by now I believe I did have the ability, which basically you get more time for events by this point, which is why obviously I had quite a bit of time to complete. It's supposed to sort of skinned it through, because I reckon without the ability I probably would have just skinned it through and going for gold. But you do also get to double that ability's effect. You might even get to triple it. I've doubled it so far. I don't know if there is another side to it or not, but I've not seen it as of yet. Okay, it's just sort of moving downwards. We're now on survival. I quite like the survival because it's sort of in an arena. Circles as such, and at the start there was Ultra coming through that one gate, so it made it a lot easier just fighting them off on one front. I don't know why I keep yawning on these videos. I've been out for a walk and everything now, and I don't know if it's because I'm not used to sort of just talking uninterrupted for a long period of time or something. I'm not sure. I've noticed last few videos I've been doing it. I just thought it was because it was sort of a morning wake up thing, but just sort of done one line. I've got no idea what's caused it, to be honest. I've been out playing Pokemon today. To be honest, I should have got a bit of it recorded because we had a bit of a law madness, however you pronounce it. And got quite a lot of Pokemon from it, but still need to power up. I've got Valporian, I think it's called now. One of it, the water version of it, Eevee's evolvement. It's quite strong, but I've now got another Eevee, so I don't want to start powering up that one, because I've got a very strong Eevee which will put the combat power once it's evolved higher than what that one is, so I'm keeping that one sort of to the side and safe at the moment. Okay, this is obviously the big one. Obviously, it's the biggest tower we've done so far. It takes you right down through 4 power buttons, then obviously just fight the normal Dima at the end. But it's the most enemies we've ever seen in this one. I don't think it were any stronger with the actual demon itself. Well, there was another demon without a sword and shield halfway down, which I wasn't expecting. I could have probably left him in the cave because I think he got stuck in the cave, but I wanted to go and finish him off, so I made sure I did that. Still obviously moving down the cave there, just ducking down and down. There's a stop right near the end, and then yeah, there's one on the ground floor, and then obviously just fight the big old demon, but you need to make sure that the ground level's clear, otherwise you won't be able to activate that. So you know with the other levels you can sort of activate it if they haven't got a proper shot on you, but with that one, anybody on the ground level would have a shot or be able to move to the side and get a shot and interrupt you actually activating it properly. I suppose the good side of this is if you haven't killed them all yet, you still haven't got them all to fight, you've just sort of got him to fight, and you know, hey presto, you're all done and dusted. Come on. Not too sure why he's just stood there. I can't remember what I was doing. I meant to be doing. Oh, I think I'll look on them. No, I won't be looking on the map because it would be shown the map. Oh, I'll wait for the missions to appear. By the looks of things. Right, okay, so just moving straight on with the mission then. This is another flight one. I believe I slowed it back down to 2 times now, could be wrong. Yeah, pretty sure I've slowed it back down, so, or at least slowed it down for this race. I can't remember the exact order of speed them up and slowed them down. It's quite a good race as well, you know, some sharp turns and some easy turns. Somewhere you just need to basically balance yourself out on either side. Sort of weight distribution, I guess you could call it. And obviously once you've done that, you just need to go back to the twins. Here, presto, you've done it all. If you're all like me, obviously you might want to click back in if you've not got a gold yet and just get a gold from it. But other than that, it should be sorted. I'm good to go. Try flying in there and getting on there on top as best possible. Didn't really work, but do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and if feedback is appreciated, and thank you again for watching.